아 후아 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 불행의 부장님 지블랭님 스님 안녕하세요 반갑습니다. 예. 아 오늘 할 게임은 호그와트 레거시입니다. 오펜무 오늘 팬티는 두구두구두구두구두구 남색이네요. 예, 남색입니다. 친구 갈수록 표정이 어두워지는 것 같기도 하고. 스투페파이. 오케이. 자, 미션을 계속 해나가죠.
인센디오.
내일
It's time
읽어봅시다.
to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
저 친구 발음이 좀 안
Meet me
좋구만.
in Lower Hogsfield.
Protego.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
저 친구는 날 좋아하는 것 같고, 그쵸? 오케이. 호그스필드 마을에서 저를 좋아하는 여자애랑 만나겠습니다. 세계 지도.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed
Protego.
to see me in my classroom.
일단은 아까 좋아하는 여자애한테 가야겠죠? 얘잖아. 그치? 와가두에서 온 소녀. 근데 저기까지 가야 돼? 순간이동 못하고? 아유, 저기까지 어느 세월에 가? 못 가지. 걸어서는 못 가지. 다른 퀘스트를 한번 봅시다. 이거 말고 약초학 수업. 싸우는 것 같고. 약초학 수업부터 가보죠. 가봅시다. 날 안내해. 이게 안타까운 건 자유도가 너무 없어. 막 지나가는 학생들도 공격하고 거기서 싸움이 나고 뭐 그런 좀 이벤트들이 있어야 되는데 저런데도 막 떨어지고 계단에서 떨어지고 여기도 그냥 바로 이렇게 떨어질 수 있게 만들어야 돼. 데미지도 있고 뭐 그렇게. 인성 문제가 아니고 게임이 원래 그런 재미로 하는 거예요 다. 그런 재미가 좀 있어야지.
Nothing better than a few pints.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
맥주를 마셔 학생이? 건방지네. 나 때는 생각도 못하던 일인데. 약초학 수업에서 새로운 마법을 배워봅시다. 온실을 또 찍었어요.
Is she growing Punger's onion again?
오케이, 퀘스트.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you
사탕도
again,
나눠주고
Lenora
좋네요.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
저를
Class,
좋아하나봐요.
please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
저를 장미로 표현해주네요.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it
역붙지.
is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
에어팟을 끼고 있네요. 오. 이래서 에어팟을 썼구나. 와우. 그 정도라고? 정규 수업에 있는 내용이 아닌가 봐. 넣어. 제발 넣어. 제발.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm,
아, 원래 정규 수업인가 보죠? 원래 창문 하나씩 깨나 봐, 원래.
Right at ease. Reparo.
아, 어차피 수리할 수 있으니까 마법사 좋네요.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather
별거
difficult to
아니죠.
get a
전
grasp of.
재능충이니까요. 즐거웠어요.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but
저한텐
catch your
별일 아니죠.
enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
예쁜데?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
이 역해 중에 유일하게 예쁜 애인 것
I
같아.
should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
아, 박칼 씨름면 10분 만에 자라나봐요.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping
왜
cabbage.
박하꽃이 아니라
You'll find
꽃박하냐고요?
that some plants are
외국이니까
better suited to uses
성과 이름이 반대로
outside of a
가잖아요.
cauldron.
똑같은 겁니다.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
깨무는 양배추를 만나러.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese
뭐야, 나 따라오고 있어?
Grab a few of those
뭐야?
cabbages. just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
아, 이렇게 재배를 하는군요.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
오케이, 다 훔쳐. 다 깨물어. 그리고 어떻게 던지죠? LB를 누른 상태로 R을 눌러 도구 위를 열고 중국산 깨무는 양배추를 장착하세요. 장착된 거야? 아, 이렇게.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
강력하네요.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
그 생각은 진작에 했지.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
나한테 아는 척하지.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
아이템 쓰는 법을 배웠군요. 이런 약초 같은 걸 재배해서 아이템으로 쓸 수 있나 봐요.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, did you know that you can...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
솔직히 식물에 관심이 많진
Thank you,
않아요.
Professor, but looking after plants isn't
실제로
all that
관심
thrilling
없어.
to me.
I think you'll
이런 거
come to
하고
see
싶지
that
않아.
the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you.
터진 선택지 하나씩 주네.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime.
너랑 할
I
얘기
so
없어.
enjoy checking in with my new students.
이렇게 약초학 수업도 받았고요. 이제 깨무는
Those mandrakes
양배추도
are really
할 수 있습니다.
relishing their new pots. Only cost me the best time to plant a seed.
이름부터가 가을릭이잖아. 식물을 사랑할 것 같은. 마법약 수업에 가보겠습니다. 필요 레벨이 4인데 제가 뭐 상가요? 제 레벨이 몇이죠? 안내해.
Thought I didn't have garlic.
What am I missing?
저건 어떻게 하더라? 오케이. 처음에 이런 게 다 신기하고 재밌었는데 지금은 뭔가
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident at Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him completely incompetent, which he is.
넌 왜 누워 있어?
I saw an aura on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
너무 쉽죠?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
와우, 이것만 서 잘해.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need
알을
it.
수집해
Did
와야
I hear
되죠.
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
왜 알고 싶어 하는 건데?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you
얘도
related to
미칠이구나.
Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
어떤 게 나쁜 대답일까? 교수님 말을 안 들으니까 나쁜 대답이긴 한데 이 친구의 말을 거절하는 것도 나쁜 대답이거든. 결국 다 나쁜 대답이에요. 근데 나한테 더 어울리는 나쁜 거는 나쁜 짓은 깃털을 몰래 훔쳐오는 거 아닐까? 요게 더 나쁜 거겠죠. 이걸로 하겠습니다.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
교수님 정도는 쌩까야지, 그쵸?
Keep your potion.
푸퍼. 근데 이런 거 다 이렇게 가져가도 되는 거야? 생각 이상으로 많이 가져가는 것 같은데 지금.
Revelio.
다 훔쳤죠? 금방으로 좀 만들고 없어지는 것 같아.
Lumos.
Be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
왠지 쟤 좀 불안하다.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
에루두스의 마법약 만드는 거 맞나요? 이거 만들어 봅시다. 27초 남았네요. 그동안 내가 뭐 할 수 있을까? 아 이렇게? 내가 젖는 건가? 내구성 좋은 돌 같은 피부를 갖게 되어 방어력이 올라간대요. 난 이런 버프 약이 싫어. 난 약 먹고 그런 거 너무 싫어. 그냥 나의 실력으로 싸우는 거죠, 그쵸? 만든 거야? 만들었나봐요.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
뭐야? 에이, 다 붙었어. 에이, 진짜 아까.
Diving time. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
싫어.
A
나
compass
아니야.
will answer to me as well.
나 아니야. 자수하네.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr.
이미
Weasley
알고
brew
있네.
chaos.
무슨 말씀이신지 모르겠어요.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
오케이.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from gas.
자, 이제 어디로 갈까? 퀘스트를 좀 봅시다. 해켓 교수님 성공적으로 피하고 인센디오를 시전하고 뭐 싸울 때 해야 되는 거죠? 싸우는 거 얘 한번 찾아가야겠다. 얘를 찾아갑시다. 지도에서 보면은 표시가 돼 있을 거야. 표시돼 있고 바로 이쪽으로 이동할 수 있게 바로 이동할 수 있죠. 이제 좀 이런 워프를 활용을 해야 돼. 기존 제압 이렇게 한번 해주고 마지막 라운드는 준비됐냐? 훈련용 인형이 쓰고 싶다. 마지막 라운드죠.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
굴러서 좀
Ready for a
피해봅시다.
shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
오케이, 오늘은 파트너랑 같이 한다. 나사이 오나이.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
나티. 그 맨손으로 마법 쓰던 걔죠.
We can make this a real
못생긴
victory.
여자애.
That's the spirit.
4대2 충분합니다. 빨간색으로 방어벽을 부수세요. 오케이.
There goes my wages.
Incendio! Levioso!
You're better than that.
Levioso!
헷갈려.
Incendio!
너무 헷갈려. 하나 끝. 피하고.
Levioso!
레비오소. 콤보로. 결국. 해주고.
Accio!
너무 헷갈려.
Levioso! Incendio!
나 이제 죽는다. 이제 안 봐줘.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Infringo! Stupefy!
와봐.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
뭐야? 네?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that
뭐야,
round.
억울해.
Let's try again.
한 방 남았는데.
Yes, I'm
잠깐만.
ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
에이, 다시 할래. 억울한데? 잠깐 장난치느라 그랬어.
Incendio!
아!
Potato! Stupefy!
You're better than that.
화나게.
Stupefy!
Give them what for.
Levioso!
그만 때려.
Act like a winner.
Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Potato! Stupefy!
I'm the one.
Stupefy!
There goes my wages.
Stupefy! Levioso!
Come on.
Accio! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Accio! Levioso!
Don't try and win that. Lovely.
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
잠깐만.
Care to try again?
날 한심하게 보는 거 봐.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
진짜. 나 이제 안 봐준다, 진짜로. 진짜 안 봐준다. 게임 끝이다, 이제. 너희들의 즐거운 시간은 여기까지야.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupid one! Accio!
There goes my
Stupid one! Is that all you've got? Protego! Stupid one! Ringo! Stupid one! Stupid one! Leviosa!
Come on.
Incendio!
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
Stupid one! Protego! Accio!
설마 또 죽어?
Leviosa! Stupid one!
Ringo.
Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one!
왜? 왜? 안 맞았는데? 잠깐만 나 진짜 이러면 못하는 거 같잖아.
Care to try again?
진짜 아닌데?
Yes, I'm ready now.
진짜
Very
아닌데?
well. Good luck out there.
진짜 진지하게 간다 이제. 이제 안 봐준다.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Leviosa! Stupid one! Accio!
You're better than that.
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Ringo! Stupid one! Stupid one! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
There goes my way.
Stupid one!
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa! Accio! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Leviosa! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupid one! Incendio!
아휴
I
힘들었다.
could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
이제 시작일
That was
뿐이지.
nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to
손가락
Dernstrang.
아파. 저거 마법
Now,
계속 쏘기
to the
힘들어.
victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
나중에 하는 게
Actually,
좋겠어.
I might come back
이제 아예
later.
That's
훈련용
fine.
더미로만
Come and find me when you're
만나는
ready.
친구가 됐군요.
You can't be beat, can you?
아, 아까 훈련용 도미 얘기한 게 이건가? 새로운 게 생겼다니까 한번 봅시다. 가장 센 걸로 해야죠. 뭘로 하고. 외형은 안 보이는 걸로. 지팡이도 생겼네요. 아, 지팡이 손잡이만 이렇게 장착하는 거구나. 이거는 근데 뭐 외형적인 거 말고는 뭐가 없나 보다. 오케이, 이대로 가죠. 잠깐만. 손 보호구 정도는 보이게 해도 될 것 같아. 아, 이게 좋군요. 이대로 갑시다. 전설급 케이프는 아직 못 얻은 거겠지? 맞네, 여기서 훈련하는
Hello,
거네.
Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
하나? 아유, 아니구나.
Something.
하나?
Keep
아,
trying.
오케이. 평타 안 썼고 하는구나. 어? 아무것도 안 했는데? 하나? 둘? 레비오사. 오케이.
Nicely done.
끝이야? 오케이, 다음. 하나, 둘, 셋. 오케이.
That's it.
너무 쉽죠? 야야! 아, 에이! 쿨타임이 안 찼는데 천천히 해야 되나? 쿨타임이 안 차서 못한 건데? 천천히 해야겠다. 와, 쉽지 않네.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
강해졌죠? 하켓 교수님의 과제. 아, 마가도까지 가고 싶지가 않아 아직. 하켓 교수님 보러 갑시다. 하켓 교수님. 피그 교수님 말고 어둠의 마법 교실 이쪽으로 가면 되지 않을까? 오케이. 신나는 한때를 보내고 있군요. 이렇게 마법 학교
I hope
다니면
you were able to
재밌긴
take
하겠다.
care of everything I had asked you to do.
물론.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
너무 쉽죠? Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus. 뭐죠? 아 이거 할당. 오케이.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
뭔데? 뭐 하는 건데? 아 적을 무장 해제시킨대요. 뭐 광역딜이고. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
자 이제 퀘스트가 불안한데 그거 하나 남은 거 아니야 이제? 이거 꼭 가야 되나봐. 가죠 뭐 가야지. 뭐로도 가야지 뭐. 대략 여기서 출발하는 게 좋겠죠? 다른데 뭐 포인트를 찍어놓는 데가 없으니까 출구 쪽으로. 포인트 왜 다 안 찍혀있어? 정말 저쪽으로 가야 되는데 여기로라도 가죠. 거꾸로지. 가는
Handy
길에
resource
포인트를 좀
indeed, your
찍어야겠다.
field guide. I'm most pleased.
말 같은 거 없나? 빗자루라든가.
Accio!
뭔가 빨리 더 큰 모험을 하고 싶어. 학교에서 이렇게 수업 만드는 거 말고. 길을 따라갈 필요는 없잖아. 그냥 이렇게 가면 되지 않을까? 오는 길에 워프 포인트가 길 따라가는 게 낫겠네요. 워프 포인트를 찍은 게 없는 것 같은데. 뭐가 있다? 이게 맞나? 너무 오픈월드 아니야? 이렇게 가면서 내가 얻는 게 뭐가 있을까? 어프 포인트.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
말 안 해.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
그러다 위험해질 수 있어.
Rookwood and
아무나 하는 게
Harlow
아니고.
are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
오케이.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
나한테 그러는 거
What's
아니지?
going on here?
가보자. 물로 다니지 말자. 너무 느려진다. 쟨 또 뭐야?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the bar? I was hoping someone...
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lake.
Oh, please don't say no, just...
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, they never...
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made... Father was so distraught that he forbade our family... A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
난 안 가. 내가 왜
I should dive down and see.
절대
They
안
must
가.
have come this way. Think!
싸우고 있죠?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
오케이.
Listen.
한방 필승.
Plan to make it work again.
뭐야, 게시판. 다음? 다음 상대?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
약점과 귀중한 점.
Oh, I'm gonna eat cakes. We can hold them on.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Take this Top of my steak, buddy! You've made a great mistake. Stupid one.
와우, 상대 마법. 신기하죠?
What on
너무
earth
강해졌어.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Long story.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned me
아, 빨래 안
things were
넣었다.
getting
아,
dangerous.
잠깐 빨래 좀
Best
널고
get
오겠습니다.
moving on my research before they return.
예, 다시 왔습니다.
You're a researcher. I thought that Merlin and the
Mere chatters on end. Merlin.
fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them. I believe he created.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything. No one has yet managed. I suspect that
Mallowsweet.
versatile herb. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
아욱을 어떻게 올려놓은? 아, 저기다 올려놓는다고?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Okay.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
어쩌라는 거야?
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
다른 마법을 써야 되는 건가? 레파로 그럴듯하다. 불 지르는 거랑.
Reparo! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
오케이.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
뭐 어쩌라는 거야?
Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Seems the
루모스?
sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
빠르게 불을 붙인다? 아, 이런 게 여러 개가 있는 건가? 오케이.
Incendio!
오케이.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
오, 사라져 버리네.
Levioso, incendio.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Protego! Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! 8 legs is simply too many.
두 마리밖에 없는데 뭐가 많아? 뭐야? 미로가 생겼어 갑자기? 하지만 불타는 끝이죠? 안 끝나네요. 나왔어. 뭐야? 소다.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
하나, 둘, 셋, 세 개가 생겼고 뭐에 반응하는지 마법을 쓰는 건가 보죠?
Incendio.
브릴리는
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
어떤 마법을 쓸 것인가? 리페로죠. 딱 봐도 레파로. 다른 가능성 거의 없다고 봅니다.
Reparo.
아니네요. 이거밖에 없는데 내가 아직 못 쓰는 곳인가?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
괜히 아웃국만 낭비했잖아.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
이걸 넣어서 오케이.
Protego.
저거를
Accio.
기호를 이렇게 해서 나이스. 잘못 눌러간 거 아니야? 오케이, 나머지는 정확하게 5개씩 하는구나. 시간 제한이 있을 수도 있어. 빨리 가야 돼.
Accio.
완벽.
What's that?
저 마녀가 걘가 보죠. 멀린. 이거 클리어하면 뭐가 좋은 건데 근데? 뭐가 좋은 거야? 여기까지 합시다 여러분. 저기 좀 쉬고 있을 테니까 양이라도 좀 보고 계세요. 갔다가 오겠습니다. 이것이 68,000원인가 그랬어요. 68,000원. 예, 여러분 저 머리 잘라야 돼요. 머리를 잘라야 돼가지고 여기까지 하겠습니다. 머리 자르는 걸 또 깜빡했네.